Hi, this is Coach David Halal. We're going to continue with Discovering Part 2. The great philosopher Plato once said, and I quote, "You can discover more about a person in 1 hour of play than in a year of conversation." And I found that to be true because, I remember being in a relationship with somebody and we were just playing and horsing around and stuff like that. And the person got really angry. But I didn't know, what I didn't know is that they had an issue, being hit and stuff like that by their, family members, fathers, and things like that. So it was always an issue for them to, even though it was just a game, even though it was just playing around, that she felt that, she basically lost control because, she was not able to deal with any physical contact. Of course, I didn't hit her hard, and she said it didn't hurt. She just lost it. So I understood from that point that a lot of times, even myself, certain things that that I have in me might not be out or might not come out until something else happens. And usually these things happen when you're playing with somebody, whether playing cards, playing dominoes, playing, I don't know, checkers, playing, check, checkers, playing different games, sports and stuff like that. You discover a lot about a person when you play with them, whether it's playing around, like, horsing around, or you're playing with them by, playing a sports or playing cards or doing something. You discover a lot because you can tell by how they react, and sometimes you'll see if somebody is a cheater. If you're playing with them and they're trying to cheat, although it's not even something serious, if they're cheating you on something that's not serious, could you only imagine what they would do if it was serious? So it's important for us to know that, to discover certain things, not only about ourselves but also about others, not only about who we are, but also about who others are. Certain thing about me, that I didn't know. I found out while I was playing sports, while I was playing, soccer at the, in school for Gainesville, Florida, and I discovered that I'm very competitive. I refuse to lose. I'm a fighter. I don't like to lose. I really hate to lose. When I lose, it bothers me, and I can't sleep, when I lose. So it helps me a lot. It really does. So, but another thing, and like I said, earlier, that one thing that you need to know, you need to discover who you are, but also you need to discover what and who, and especially what you despise, because one of the greatest days of your life is when you discover what you despise, what you hate. Because some of us, we hate to lose. Some of us, we hate to not know, not knowing what's the next steps. Like me, I have decided to live in the future. I have seen it too. You know what I'm saying? I have seen the future, and I have decided to live there. I decide to live in my mind, to live far and always see where I'm going. I never want to only live in the present and only see what's going on in the present without remembering that the future is coming, because my preparation right now is what I'm preparing for the future. My preparation right now, my work right now is the seed for the future. So therefore I, fight and I struggle and I, hustle, trying to make it to the next steps. I want you to understand that life is not, a joke. You're supposed to have fun, but life is serious. There are places that we're going. There are things that we're trying to do. There are, all that. You know what I'm saying? So while you're on your way there, while you're trying to make it, I want you to always try to know and discover not only who you are, but also what you despise, what you hate. Do you hate poverty? I do. Do you hate, diseases? I do. So there are things that we hate, and when you hate it, you refuse to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? You refuse to not only stay in it, but you try to help others to make it to the next steps. And this is why I started this video, this YouTube channel. This is also why I have my website, success and relationships.com. This is why I'm, writing books and I'm doing certain things, because I want to help people, to leave. I want to help people, to come out of this, of misery, of diseases, I want us to be aware of health. I want us to be aware of wealth. I want us to be happy, to have, happy life. And the only way you can do that is by, fighting and fighting, sometimes to the nails. Sometimes you have to fight, sometimes you have to scratch your way out, fixing your credit and then, paying your bills on time, or decreasing your bill if you see you can't pay it on time because it's too much. Then you need to downgrade. Downgrade is not a bad thing. You want to lower your stress. For you to do that, you downgrade. You understand? So, but discover what you hate, discover who you are, discover what you despise, and your life will be better. This is Coach David Halal, fearlessly and passionately pursuing his call and his destiny. I want you to remember, subscribe. If you have not subscribed and you're being naughty, start a Google account. Sign up with Google, sign up with YouTube, because Google and YouTube is the same. If you have Google, you don't need YouTube, because that one login and password will serve both, So sign up with Google or YouTube and join me. Subscribe, like my videos, go on my website, Success and A-N-D, right? www.successandrelationships.com. I'll see you later. You have a good day.